Hey, what's going on, guys? KZ Ration with another video, and today we'll be trying another foreign ration for you guys today. This one is a Dutch Armed Forces 24-hour ration, menu number 8. As you can kind of see, kind of did a little bit of a pen action on the front. So this is a 2019 ration, so it's roughly about 6 years old, and I've kind of listened and saw some of the comments on the other video that we had of a ration that was 6 years old, and to be honest, I still have kind of high hopes for this, especially the Dutch ones as opposed to all the other rations we've had. So I'll go ahead and get this opened up. I am going to take everything out, and I'm going to cut the camera and show you what's everything inside, so it's a little bit easier. So this is pretty much everything food related wise that was in the ration, including the spoon. And then we have a bunch of drinks, one of the drinks being a raspberry flavor drink. So I am going to open up this little packet and show a little bit of what's in here. So we have some beef bouillon and tomato soup. We have dried Italian mix. Could use that for the pasta bolognese, or we could use it for the chicken panang and potato. We got a lemon flavored powdered drink. We have tea. We have an orange tea, a green tea, and a breakfast tea, so making 3 teas. And then we have a bunch of sugars, salt, peppers, and a couple of iced teas. There's just a bunch of goodies, which I'm going to set to the side, and I'll take these teas. So, we got a cocoa beverage base powder, 2 of them. 2 beverage base powders of cocoa, and then we got a peach flavor iced tea, which I am actually going to have that with this. I have had the hot cocoa and other goodie stuff from this ration, so I kind of know what to expect. So let's go ahead and get everything on a tray as best as I can, and we'll see how we work with all this stuff. Alright, so this is practically everything that I am willing to try, not including the tomato soup I have set to the side and the drink mixes. I have all the mains in the back. I am getting the water to heat up for the plain porridge and the fruit muesli. And I got all the snackies in the front of us. So I'm going to go ahead and check out, see if any of this stuff is still good. I am noticing a little bit of like the lamination of the, oh shoot, there was the porridge, some of it on the floor, and not myself. So, plain porridge, kind of just smells like almost like oatmeal in a way, which technically that's what porridge really is. It's kind of like oatmeal. So, that's just plain porridge. So, yeah. You obviously put like a little bit of jelly or jam in it to make it a little bit sweet, or you can put a little bit of sugar in there, maybe a little bit of maple syrup. But if you're in the field and this is all you have, then, but yeah, as you can kind of see, a little bit of the lamination kind of pulling apart. I will set this over here while I wait for that water. And then we have our fruit muesli. Ooh. Fruit muesli has apples, raisins, or dried out grapes, milk protein, sunflower seeds, cereal flakes, as looked so. I am going to use cold water for this because I think cold water would be good for it. I know you can use boiling water too, but I don't really want to use that. I actually think what I am going to do is I am going to take these mains and I am going to set this to the side, put them in these bowls to heat them up in the microwave because I don't have a FRH and I don't really want to use the backup ones I have. So pasta bolognese, and it has minced beef meat, tomato paste, olive oil, fried onion, salt, sugar, spices, cornstarch, and yeast extract. Ooh, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And really all pasta bolognese is, it's just another word for just pasta with meat. And it kind of looks like something from Chef Boyardee, which absolutely is not a problem whatsoever. And if we really wanted, we can use that seasoning that they gave us, which is probably what it'll be used for. So, pasta bolognese. And we'll set that to the side for a moment. Then we have the chicken panang with potato. I'm probably pronouncing that name whatsoever wrong, but looks like we got some beans in here. Some big chunks of taters. Well, maybe it's chickpeas. But that's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. So I'll go ahead and get everything else out onto the tray. Drinks I will worry about last. Obviously the soups I will worry about last. So our fruit biscuits I have. Ooh. That actually smells good. I mean, despite it probably smelling a little bit stale, they actually have like a nice aroma of cinnamon, and I absolutely love the smell of cinnamon. Then have our cheese biscuits. I've had these before. These are dated 2022, but pretty sure it's a 2019 ration. Yeah. Production date of 2019. Cheese biscuits smell like absolute crap, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, those are stale. Those crackers are stale. Yeah, that's a bummer. Fruit biscuits smell, however, pretty good. Let's see if the brown ones are stale. I don't know. Or just no bias taste. I can't really tell if they're stale or not. They kind of smell stale, but anything can smell like crap, but it tastes really good. And then we have our cookies and cream bar. It's absolutely hard, like a brick. Let's get our vanilla cake out. And I absolutely love these cakes that the foreign rations have. Oh, that smells so good. And it's a bummer that our rations in the US do not have this. And I feel like it should be a thing, even if it doesn't have a 10-year shelf life, like most of the rations have. But they should still have them in there because it's not only a really good morale booster, but also it will definitely be having them soldiers kick ass in the field. And then we got regular peanuts. Yeah, except a couple black tip ones. So we'll see if how those held up well. So that's our peanuts. I have also the spreads. I'm not going to worry about those right yet. I'm going to get our mains, heat up boiling water for the porridge and cold water for the muesli. And I'll go ahead and get our drinks and stuff all prepped. And we'll be back to try out this ration. Alright. We have everything laid out and got all the mains as far as I can see. So we do have our, there's not much room at all. Maybe putting the peanuts there was a bad idea. I'm going to just move the peanuts real quick. Right there, that's good. Move the peanut butter as well. So let's go ahead and check on that porridge real quick. Worst to worst. This stuff tastes nasty. Oh, okay. Porridge looks a little runny, despite me actually putting in the exact amount of water. So that's a little disappointing. I don't think I'm gonna actually put this in the bowl just because of how soupy it is. So I'll just try it before anything. As you could see, it's very liquidy, and I did put the exact amount of water, so I don't know. It seems to be like a little bit more clumps on the bottom, but I'm just gonna try it out, see how it tastes. I'm supposed to wait 5 minutes, but I made it last that long. So I'm not gonna lie to you, but it did taste fine at first. It had like a sweetness to it, like usually porridge has. Just a little hint of sweetness. And to be honest, it wasn't bad, but then it had a weird aftertaste. You know, as if like it was old. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I was gonna actually end up eating a lot of that, but that's alright. Age does get to it. So, and we have our chicken, potato, bean concoction. Don't know what that's about, but got big chunks of chicken. Kind of smells a bit spicy. Let's go ahead and try a little bit. Be honest, it's a little spicy. There's a little kick to it. I am gonna wash it down with this raspberry drink. Of course, it isn't all mixed up, so that's unfortunate too, but that's okay. Ooh, that's so spicy. And that raspberry drink, absolutely amazing. Tastes really, really, really good. Let's go ahead and try our tomato soup. Has a little bit of like croutons in there and some hula hoops for your pasta. That's pretty good. I can't tell you the last time I had tomato soup. And I absolutely love tomato soup, especially when I'm having grilled cheese. Croutons are still crunchy. Which is a little weird, but... And again, it has kind of like an old aftertaste, but it's not as overpowering. Now we do have the pasta bolognese. I am going to try this without the seasoning, which is the seasoning we would be using would be the dried Italian mix, but still good at least. I'd hope so. That's pretty good. Noodles are soft, well seasoned. I can't find the ternaccio here. Or not. We'll have to use a little blade in order to get it, unfortunately. But that's really good. I do love pasta bolognese. Absolutely love it. Oof. That's the dried Italian mix. Don't need too much, just a little bit, as so. And then you mix this in. Let it soak up all its juices. And try a little bit out. See if it's changed much any difference. That's good. I am going to set these to the side because I am going to be munching on all of these off camera. These are really good. Now, let's try the snacks. Before I do so, I'm going to try a lemon lime beverage drink. That tastes pretty good. Tastes just like lemon lime. Nice little citrus taste and a little bit of sweet. Do have the barbecue coated peanuts. Those taste fine. And we do have the salted. I am just trying a little bit because just in case it is rancid. Don't actually get sick from this. And those taste fine as well. Absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I'm happy about that. I actually love the barbecue peanuts. So, let's try our cheese biscuit. Yeah, that's rancid. Oh well. Oh. And then we have the brown biscuit. I can't tell if it is stale. I wouldn't say rancid, more stale. I don't don't know if I can tell if it's stale or if it's fine. Now we have the tuna pate. Actually, those biscuits are fine. I thought it was stale, but it's actually just biscuits. Biscuits taste like that. Ooh. And then our little pate right here decided to keep its little film on. So, can't be having that. I want to get into the pate. Like so. So, it did kind of come off like that. But let's go try our fruit biscuits. Ooh. That's really good. Those fruit biscuits are absolutely amazing. Now we have, unfortunately, this tartar stroop fruit spread. This has seen better days. I'm obviously not going to even attempt to try that, just because it does not smell good whatsoever. And the color and smell, it is absolutely dreadful. So, unfortunately, we'll not be having that. I'm going to try these pates though. So, the tuna one, trying not to get the outside, because it's kind of darkened a bit. Don't know if that's exactly bad or great, but tuna pate tastes fine. Then we have our regular pate. That pate tastes fine too. So, I am going to leave this video on a high note with some peanut butter and vanilla pound cake. This ration overall was amazing. Despite a couple things that were not so great, we did leave this on a very good note. And despite it being almost 6 years old, and the best by dates of these being like 2022, 2023, I would say that this ration was a success. Then again, Dutch rations never seem to disappoint whatsoever. I cannot open this peanut butter for some reason, so I'm not even going to worry about that peanut butter. I didn't even get to that cookies and cream bar, so that's alright. I know what the cookies and cream bar tastes like, and we are going to leave this on a very nice, good note. So good. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel down below, turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos I post, Ration I try and review. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day, guys.